Hello and welcome to another edition of Trotsky or Bust. I have a few things to talk about today. It's almost Labor Day, great holiday for Trotsky. What I want to talk to the most is on the news yesterday and today. You may have seen Andrew Gilliam. Andrew Gilliam won the primary in Florida. They're making a big deal out of it, as should be expected. Even more so this morning when his opponent, I forget his name already, said that he's going to monkey it up, and of course that's going to hurt Republicans. Now I saw even yesterday I was watching CNN and they had Van Jones on, or he was on the phone, and he said something honest for once. He said that we can't look at American politics anymore as left, right, conservative, liberal. It's this is the new honest politicians, which is how he described Andrew Gilliam, which you may believe unless you go on Google and it'll take you about 5 seconds to find out who his campaign contributors are. First and foremost, George Soros, hedge fund, head, hedge fund manager. Yeah, that's great. Great to get money from him. Also, who else did he take from? Tara Pressey. I guess she has airport concessions in Florida. Guess good to know the governor. Good to be on the governor's good side if you have airport concessions. Another one is a hospitality exec. So they're making a big deal of it. This guy is not. He's not one of us. He's just one of them. Don't kid yourself about it. They're going to make a big deal out of him. He supports Medicare for all, even though governors can't do anything. Democrats, this is going to be their new MO. And as you noticed, Bernie Sanders backed him. I no longer trust anything Bernie says either. Bernie's just a phony. He's just one of them. He's not, and this is the new, I don't know. This is the new way that they're going to trick us now by giving us what we want. They can't just defeat us all the time. So they'll throw us some crumbs. Alexandria Ocasio Cortez, now Andrew Gilliam. They're going to pretend that they're the Democratic Party when, in actual fact, the vast majority of the primary victories have been by the corporatists. It's not by these guys. And even these guys aren't really our guys. Andrew Gilliam is not one of us. Okay, he does take corporate money. Okay, don't let them lie to you about that. He does take it. Bernie is just snowing us. He's just pretending that this guy is legit. I mean, he's better than the others. I agree, but so what? I mean, you can't be a little bit corrupt. It's like being a little bit pregnant. Either you are or you're not, and he is. The Democrats will do well this midterm. That's why they're trying to motivate. That's why they're throwing us these crumbs to motivate the base. Plus the monkey it up comment. That's not just going to hurt them in Florida. That's going to hurt them across the country. Um, it doesn't matter. Once they win, they're still going to do bullshit. They're still going to talk about Russia. Medicare for all is not. You know, is something they'll talk about a little bit during the campaigns, just to get us to vote for them if we're gullible enough to, and that's it. There's nothing new about this guy. This is just another corporate politician. Okay. I was thinking about something else. Now I don't know if she's going to be any better if she wins. I'm kind of hoping she. I really hope she loses. I'm talking about Cynthia Nixon. The reason I want her to lose to Como, that piece of crap, and I think she is genuine. I mean, I don't think she has no reason not to be, but she will lose. Remember, it's New York. New York. It's not just the top. It's all who are for the corporatists. In New York and California here, there's a lot of the limousine liberals who like the Democrats just the way they are, where they're going to talk, say nice things, but not raise their taxes. They really don't want the left to take over because if the left gets its way, yeah, they'll raise their taxes, not by 2%, by back to where they were before Reagan, like in 70% range, where it should be. So there's probably be a good chance Cynthia Nixon will lose. I kind of hope she does, and I kind of hope that, I'd like to, if she loses, I would like to start a campaign to get her, use the Ralph Nader model. Ralph Nader kind of made the Greens in 2000. If I don't believe in the Greens anymore, I'm still a member, but they're just I think Jill Stein is there just to sabotage them. I don't see the Greens going anywhere. I mean, they got less than a third of the Libertarians that got in what the fuck Aleppo, Syria was, and he still got 3 times as much as Jill Stein, and Jill Stein still shows her face like she's the face of the Green Party. Please. We need another party, and maybe Cynthia, maybe Nixon's the one. Maybe she can. I'm not saying that she's a great leader or a great candidate, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I was watching a movie the other day, Viva Zapata, about Mexican leader Manuel Olo Zapata, and there was a great quote. I mean, I don't know if it came from the movie or I know Ella Baker, civil rights leader, said much the same thing. Said strong people don't need strong leaders. Okay, strong people don't need strong leaders. We're the revolution, not Bernie. Bernie fooled us just like Obama did before. We're the revolution. We can make this happen. The reason we're strong is we have no choice. I mean, thanks to neocon and neoliberal policies, the American middle class has been turned into the working poor. And we are the revolution. It's not Bernie who made his campaign. It's we who made his campaign. Okay? He just, latched on to us, as did Obama 8 years earlier. Cynthia Nixon is a good person. She could be the face of a new party because people know her. She'll get attention. Okay? We don't have to do great as a new party. We don't have to win. But if we can get between 5 and 10% of the vote, we can get on the map. We can show people that the Democrats are just going to talk the talk. They're never going to walk the walk. You know that. Maybe Nixon's the one. If she loses, I'm going to do another segment on it. I think she is. If not her, then somebody has to be the face. We just need to face some, either some. I don't see any politician doing it. Bernie's not going to do it, which so that tells us all you need to know about him. Maybe an actor or someone like that. Someone like that could be the face of a new party. I don't know. Just a thought. Lastly, I want to talk about. Let's honor John McCain. John McCain. John McCain, who no one mentioned the fact that he was one of the Keaton Five. No one mentioned that the fucker didn't see a war he didn't love. Okay, that piece of shit always was banging the war drums. People are thousands, who knows how many thousands, tens of thousands, people are dead because of that piece of shit, John McCain. If I believed in hell, I'd say burn in hell, John McCain. I don't believe in hell. Fuck you. And fuck the people who are saying what a great man he was. Okay? It's a disgrace to this country to call him a great man. And, there's nothing good should be said about John McCain. Oh my God, he wasn't as bad as Trump. That's a low we've sunk to honor a piece of shit like John McCain. That's about it. Tell me what you think, whether you liked it, disliked it. Give me a thumbs up. Trust me, I'm Joe Gilliam. It's the same old song. Nothing's going to change. He's one of them. He's not one of us. Don't even bother. Don't think he's anything more. And I'll leave you with the song just to confirm it.
There's something shady about Harley Ruda.
No,
Ruda was an investor and corporate director in a business that outsourced American jobs to China.
Sorry. There we go.